people? I'm Henry Gonzalez, and this is another episode of Moho Fishing 101. In this episode, I'm gonna continue show you guys how to maintain, how to do the maintenance. I believe it's a 100-hour maintenance. We're gonna do all the oils, the filters, and stuff like that. We're not gonna do the water pumps. We are not gonna do pretty much the water pumps and the spark plugs. We're not going to be doing those. Those were already done not too long ago. I believe it was last year. Also, I changed the anodes, which is, there's also a video of it when I changed the anodes inside the engines. So I'm going to be doing the lower unit oil. I'm going to be doing the engine oil, the two inline water separators that are inside the transom. Also in here, in the motor inside, there's a little cartridge fuel filter that gets replaced also. And then what I'm going to be doing also is, I noticed I developed a, let me see if I can show you guys real quick here. As you guys can see, a little bit of leakage on the starboard tilt seal. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that too. I have all the tools for it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and this comes helpful for people that is looking to how to do oil changes, lower unit changes, filter changes on these kind of motors. Let me show you guys what I'm working with, parts. For those who knows me very well, knows that I am big on OEM parts. Listen, I get it. OEM parts, they are a little bit pricey, and the wind just blew some of my parts away. They are a little bit pricey, and sometimes you can get away with buying aftermarket parts for a more reasonable price. However, I truly believe when it comes to maintenance on the motors, this is the heart of the boat. This is what is going to take you 20, 30, 50 miles out. It's going to bring you back 20, 50 miles back inshore. It's the heart. It's the heart of the motor. It's the heart of the boat. So I'm a true believer, and that you should use OEM parts. Let me show you guys what are we going to do, each different parts, where does it go, and tomorrow we're going to be doing the whole maintenance, and I'm going to be doing a video of how to do this, do that. All right guys, so this is what I'm working with right here. Once again, all Yamaha original parts, even the oil Yamaha, engine oil, lower unit oil. So I'm going to show you guys one by one, each one of them, and tell you guys what it is for, and give you the part number, and you know what it is. So I really didn't need this, because I'm going to use a technique tomorrow with a pump. I'm going to suck the oil out of the engine instead of just the regular drain plug and let it drain. Not only that is cleaner that way, but it's a lot less work. So this is the oil drain plug seal. If for lack of a better word, it is like copper rich material. This is the part number. Once again, we are working with between 2010 2011 Yamaha's 150. This is the part number for that oil drain plug. Okay, this is one motor. This is the other motor, which I believe the part numbers are the same. Yep, identical. So obviously, two motors, two drain plug seals. Next, I'm going to show you guys the lower units. You have a top plug and a bottom plug. Apparently on this motor, the seal is exactly the same. It has a little seal at the end of the plug. Just remove it and replace it every time. I mean, some people say, well, it's just a little seal. I won't, believe me, replace it. It's only a couple bucks. So this is the seal right here. This is how it looks, and the bottom one and the top one is exactly the same. And this is the part number right here for that. This is the lower unit drain plugs seal part number. Okay, you got 4 of this. Okay, one top and bottom, one for the bottom, you know, for each motor. So that's 4 seals. Same part number. Okay, moving on. We have the, I call this inline fuel filter cartridge. This is the one that goes in front of the manifold on the motor itself. It's a little cartridge. See if you guys can see it right there with the lighting. You know, it's a little cartridge. So you got 1 per motor, obviously, and this is the part number for that. Okay, once again, 2010 to 2011 Yamaha's 150. Okay, there you go. So obviously there's 2 of those, 1 per motor. Next, oil filters. The oil filters right here, you know, Yamaha oil filters. Okay, the part number for these ones, let's see if I can find them here. Oh, there they are. So they are the same part number. You guys can see the same part number. This is the oil filter, 1 per engine. Then we have the fuel water separators. Once again, you know, you can buy off of Amazon, you know, some really inexpensive ones, but this can become more headaches than anything else out there, guys. This is a clogged fuel filter. More often than not, will ruin your boating trip, will ruin your fishing trip, will ruin a lot of things. So see the part number right here starts with a MAR, like mar, like sea, like ocean. That's how we say it in Spanish, mar. So there is the part number for that. Okay. All right, and obviously there's 2, 1 per engine. All right, moving on to the oils. All right, so we have the gear lube, the lower unit oil. Usually, I mean, these lower units, these motors they're not that big. They're not the 250s. They're not the 300s that it takes a lot of oil. I'm assuming it's probably going to take you know, 1 and a little bit of another one. I bought 3 quarts. So there you have it, and I believe you know, the specifications on the front. There is the part number right there, and then this is what it says on the front. Okay, so that way you guys can match it. Okay, so it uses 80W90 Yamalube gear oil. So we got 3 of those. Then last but not least, we have the engine oil. All right, the engine oil. So engine oil, show you guys the part number right here. All right, hope it focused good. All right, the engine oil, this right here, it takes 4.8, if I'm not mistaken, 4.8 quarts each motor. Obviously, guys, you know, refill it, you know, check it. Once everything is back together, crank it, let it run for a minute, shut it off, recheck it, and make sure you have enough on that dipstick, you know, within specs. So I got 3 gallons of this. It takes 4.8 quarts per motor. And that's pretty much, this is an introduction video of what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. You know, what tools to use, especially on that tilt seal that is leaking. What tools to use to get that off, because it's a special tool. You cannot do it just with a pair of pliers and you know, if you know, made up screwdriver. Now you have to buy the proper tool to get those caps on the tilt trim off. Okay, well folks, thank you. We see you guys tomorrow with the other episodes, you know, completing the service. Once again, if you like this introduction, please click the notification bell, smack that like button, and subscribe. Please pass down the word. I'm here for you guys to show you how to do things. Try to share my knowledge to you guys. All right, I see you guys tomorrow, and have a nice day.